You're not ready for what's coming in this week's episode.
We're kicking things off with this.
When we met, he was 20 years older and had only one of the abs he promised. But weirdly, I was still into it. Is that wrong? Well, older men know their way around a kitchen and a bedroom, so go forth and be fed.
From first-hand experience.
Did he say what I just think he said?
What?
What? Hold on.
Yeah.
I just had a race.
And they even had a live stat and leaderboard. New episodes every Friday. Hit subscribe and get ready for the madness.
Oh Jesus, he's falling around the gap.
Do you think I'd come up the line in a bubble?
I know where I'm putting Debbie's sauce.
Hang on, can I submit my confession?
Welcome back to Meet in the Middle, the podcast where British and Irish banter collide. Yes, that's right, you're joined by me, Rachel, your Belfast girl, and with my amazing co-hosts. First up is James from Dublin, the one who parties harder than he works. Secondly, you have lovely Danny from Hastings, who talks faster than he thinks.
What?
Maybe. And last but not least, you've Jake from Nottingham, who always steals the show, and maybe your wallet. Just kidding.
And your segments.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Well,
Definitely the segments.
are we all good?
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah,
Loving
buddy.
life. So, going off the back of our little trend that we mentioned a few weeks ago,
Yes.
we all
What
have
trend?
got. Do you remember? You better have got it. If you forgot,
You know I have got it. I know what you're talking about.
you better not have forgot. So the trend is the Dubai chocolate, and we have all got ourselves a little bar of Dubai chocolate. I'm sure you've all tried it. Let us know. Well,
Mine cost me about 15 quid.
Wow.
they're costly, aren't they?
They are.
Well, I have a
Bloody
confession.
chocolate with pistachio. Oh, you got a confession.
I think I've went about 3-4. I think I've went through about 4 bars.
I can't believe that.
Oh really,
Rachel,
Jake?
we're doing a taste test. You're not
Well-
supposed to have tasted it.
Sorry, guys. I've tasted about 4 different bars.
I don't think you're alone there, Rachel. Has anyone else on the panel got a confession to make as well? Jake?
Yeah. Yeah. See, I got mixed messages in my head, and it may have disappeared by Thursday.
Bollocks, Kelly.
Which one? You
So I
went
had
to the fancy
the,
shop?
I had the Big Daddy from Marks and Spencer's.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Big Daddy.
That's
It
quite
was-
expensive as well, that one. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it was. It's about 1,700 calories for the whole thing.
Oh, well, you've
Well, it serves you right. You
stuff
have to
done.
buy it twice now.
That's a
No.
whole KFC.
You may get
I
them
would-
rings going on that freaking stopwatch of
Got
yours.
it, yeah, I know. It was really sweet though because of the caramel. It's there's a
Well,
reason why it's
shouldn't we
that
find
many,
out on the episode instead of telling about your past experience that you shouldn't have had?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, we're just telling our confessions, you know?
but- Yeah,
Save
So-
that for the end. Tell the truth.
All right, so are we doing this then?
yeah.
Yeah, let's
go.
do
Who's-
it.
All right.
So-
hold on.
who's going
Apologies for
first?
the
Show
audio
them
of us
theirs.
opening up the bars.
I know this is. It's like mukbang. Is it mukbang?
Why
Nice
is yours in
Turkish.
bubble wrap? Danny's is in
I
bubble
ordered
wrap.
mine on
Here's
Amazon.
my one.
Oh,
Okay.
Here's mine.
What?
Let's
Here's
break it open for the
mine.
test.
So mine's tiny, but
Oh.
I may have a slight confession. I got a bit confused, and I might not have got a bar of chocolate.
Rachel, where's the rest of
What
yours?
did you get?
what do you mean? That's the corner? I've just broke
Is
it.
it? Look, show us the whole thing.
Shrinkflation.
And
Pull the whole
it's
thing
in the
out.
packet. It's
No,
in the
go on, take it
packet.
out. Show us the other side.
Look at this.
Oh,
Someone
that's
have a little
fancy.
take- Oh,
How
you
thick
cut
it
it.
is.
Okay,
where'd
I
you
had a wee
get
bit
that
before
then?
we started.
This one's from Amazon. It cost me about 15 quid.
So just for the
we want that one.
listeners,
Yeah,
just for the
but-
listeners, inside we've broke it up. We've broke it open. There's a bit gooey inside. There's a little bit of green pistachio with a bit of chocolate. I did try a white chocolate one during the week, and it was lovely, and a Kinder one too. Danny's
Mine's
has a
Turkish.
little bit of
Look at that.
Danny's has like
That's
orange
the way it's
and
supposed to
green
be.
like chocolate on top. What yours is all fancy, Danny?
That is amazing. Look how thick that is.
Have you even tried it, Danny, or what have you done? Are you sure about that?
No, he has
Well,
willpower.
I think I found the future of Dubai chocolate.
It's
mine
actually
isn't
lovely.
just. What's better than just chocolate cake? Because I've just realised after buying it, it's Dubai chocolate cake bar.
Oh,
Right.
actually, do you have Gino's Gelato in
There
the
you
UK?
I'm not sure.
The ice cream place that does gelato. No. Well,
No.
I've tasted gelato. I've tasted gelato, and gelato's lovely ice cream.
I think Gino's Gelato is around a few European countries, but we
Gino
have one here in
Ginelli.
Ireland.
Oh, remember Gino
Gino's
Ginelli,
Gelato.
the ice cream?
Oh, Gino
They're actually doing a Dubai bar ice cream flavour. Well, gelato flavour.
That
That
thing
is
though,
actually
that's-
lovely. That one.
I know that everyone's doing a bit of everything. So mine I got from Home Bargains. £1.50. That's probably why it's a small cake bar. But it does actually say made in Dubai.
Okay.
I don't like mine.
Mine
No.
says Dubai chocolate with pistachio, but doesn't actually say. But it says kanafa
Yeah.
on
It's
it.
just overrated.
To be
think
fair,
mine
this
from
one
Turkey.
actually tastes different from the
Where's
one I
mine
tasted during
from?
the week. The one during the week when you opened it up, it tastes like do you know shreddies?
Yeah.
If you mash shreddies up and put it in chocolate, it tastes like that. I'd actually love to make shreddies like Dubai chocolate to see what,
Mine's
what it's like.
made in Milton Keynes.
Oh my God. Oh no, mine's Dubai. There's like Arabic
All
and
the
stuff on
way
it.
from Dubai, Milton Keynes. And that was disgusting.
Really? You didn't
It was
like
like it had bits of plastic in it. It was
Yeah,
like,
I'm not a big fan.
it? Jake, this is your third time eating it, so why don't you tell yourself again that
Yeah.
you're not really a fan of it?
To be fair, it was slightly different because you did pull me up on it, Danny. You said that isn't Dubai chocolate, the one I had originally, because it didn't have the kanafa. Is it kanafa?
Yeah, there was caramel in yours, wasn't there?
Yeah. So it was slightly different. Just the
Can-
future
can
of
Can
Dubai
I eat the
chocolate.
rest of it? Because I'm absolutely starving. No.
or you can have all of mine. I'll leave it for you. when
Send
you
it in the
come
post.
Oh,
What do you mean
that
the
was
rest of it? It was half gone before we started, Rachel.
It wasn't really.
I felt like I was eating like cooking chocolate as well.
Yeah.
It was like, it's not.
Because yours is made in Milton Keynes, not Dubai, Danny.
Yeah.
Put that away.
Nothing
So
wrong with
our-
Milton Keynes, by the way.
It does say.
Oh, he's fumbling around.
It says XL Dubai pistachio cream.
Does it say
Yeah.
Dubai style?
No,
Possibly.
it
It's like
says Kanafa. You believe it?
No, you can't. That sounds like something that James had done, a pun that he'd have come out with.
Can I have another
Not a
one?
fan.
No.
Oh,
I'm going to give that a 3 out of 10.
oh
And
really?
that's being generous.
Oh,
I'd give it a
okay.
7.
Yeah.
I'd give mine that one probably a good 8. The ones during the week were far nicer, but that's a good 8.
I'd give the Big Daddy probably about an 8 out of 10 for a chocolate bar on its own. And that one probably about a 7. But the whole kanafa, nah.
Well, you
not
did
for
pay
me.
$150 for it, Jake, in fairness.
The one I
That's true.
got during the week was white chocolate, and then it had the pistachio in it. It was actually really nice.
Ooh,
and then
love
there was all
pistachio.
different ones of like Kinder and like Nutella and hazelnut. There was all different ones, but they were like $7.50 a bar. I think I've spent about
Yeah.
30 quid this week, and I've added about 50 double chins underneath. But anyway, anyway.
I'm getting on the bike after this for all the chocolate I've eaten.
So we would like to hear from you guys, your taste buds and your views on the good Dubai chocolate. Please let us know.
Yeah. Well, the other thing that's gone viral this week, and it's not James at the doctor's,
What?
is
Oh,
Have you more news?
yeah, I've got some news. I'm sort of going with my intro, still the segment, still the intro.
Oh, here he goes.
Have you
Steal your
the
wallet.
other
No,
thing
it's fine.
Have you all seen the viral twins that have gone viral?
No.
Yeah, in Australia. So we've gone from Dubai to Australia.
I know what you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
understand this.
No
Yes.
idea.
You know how we all finish each other's.
Sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Sandwich.
It's like an echo in the
Rachel
room.
trying
got
in
them
5 seconds
sandwiches?
later. You got that
Sandwich.
Well, I've actually got the clip of these two twins. So the background of the story is they're being interviewed because of witness to carjacking in Australia.
What?
And they are completely in sync, believe it or not. And I know there's always been a bit of a theory about twins, whether they're on cue. But obviously, for anyone that's going to listen, the prefix to this is they're dressed the same and they look exactly the same. So they are your stereotypical twins.
Wow.
And one guy, he was up there with our mum, and he went up there, and he was coming back down towards us, and he goes, "Run! He's got a gun." And, our heart started to pound, and I said, "Oh, Mum, where's Mum?" Poor mum was stuck
like a
in
mirror
it.
image.
But apparently our brave mum, she
Oh my
goes,
God.
are you all right?
The one on the right is
Because he had
just
all blood
trying to
all
jump
over
in
his
and copy the
face.
one on the
Yeah.
left.
And he goes,
But also,
"I'll shoot
even the hand
you."
gestures
She
are the
goes,
same.
Hey, I'm here to help.
It's the delivery of
And
the
Mum
lines as well.
distracting him to make him look the other way, and he looked
It's
the
like you
other
and your
way
Australian accent, Danny, where you go
into the bush behind the
up at the end.
fence. And the guy goes to her, I'll find you and I'll shoot you.
Because sometimes they go up, and then
And then they go
sometimes they
down.
go down.
I love it. Oh my
I
God.
just
I've
saw
never
it doing
seen
the
it.
rounds, and I thought, oh, we'll share it. There's something that's gone viral this
Yeah, I
week.
saw that last week.
If you're twins that are in sync, just get in contact with us. You can email us at team@meetinthemiddlepod.com, or you can direct message us at podcast.meetinthemiddle. This week on Have You Heard, we're going to go via America. Here we have the Oxford and Cambridge boat race. In America, they have just had their first sperm race.
What?
What?
Yes.
Are you for real?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I've just had a sperm race.
Yeah.
So
Right,
what?
don't go any further because all I've got is visions of like lines of men with a petri dish in front of them.
Please don't.
Am I right?
You close. You are quite close with what you've said. It sounds like you've done your research already on this.
I haven't, I promise.
So the first sperm race took place in LA, and they raised 1.5 million to actually do this, and it was a fully yeah
Not a million.
yeah.
Oh,
So it was a
A
massive
million?
event.
A
Yeah,
million, Jake.
yeah. Stop taking the piss out of how I speak. Thanks. This is what I have to deal with, listeners. Thank you. Thanks. So this event actually had a serious purpose behind it. It was to raise awareness about the lowering sperm count amongst men, and there's a few things going around online about this. So they wanted to bring it to the attention. So it was two people from
Danny, don't make me
university.
laugh.
This has tickled Daddy already. So there was these two students, and they had to release their sperm into a 20 centimeters track that was modelled on the female reproductive system, and it was projected live for an audience of 100, over like 100 or so, and they were paying $99 for a ticket.
what is wrong with them?
I swallow children.
So hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Was this the ejaculation?
No.
Right.
No.
Okay.
No.
'Cause all
So
I
it
was
wasn't.
like, how far can the ejaculation go on this race thing that you're talking about?
Oh
No.
my God.
So they released. Obviously, they had the a sample, and they released it into the petri dish or this track.
Right.
And they
That's what
had
I was
high-tech
picturing.
touches, and they had synchronized starts. They had all the way that the sperm was moving around, and they even had a live stat and leaderboard in instant replays as they were going around the track.
Did they name them like racehorses?
I don't know. I don't know.
I am baffled. I'm sorry.
See,
What?
Big
Cecil
Willie up
coming
the
up the
front
way.
right now.
But it was held at LA Center Studios, which is massive. They film a lot of the big TV shows and everything like that there. And tickets sold out within 48 hours, and there's a waiting list of over 900 people on there.
So what was the racetrack? Was it like a grain of rice that were just going around?
It was just modelled on it was 20 centimetres long, this racetrack, but it was
20
modelled on the
centimetres?
female. Yeah, but it was modelled on the female reproductive system of how it would go around.
So,
It's like an obstacle course.
so this is obviously like magnified on a TV screen.
Yeah, yeah. And
So
it
there
was
was 900 people waiting on a waiting list
To see
to watch
this?
sperm race on a TV screen.
yeah, but they had
For-
a full pre-event like you would with boxing. You'd have the weigh-in. It was a full WWE style
I am baffled.
walking and
They
everything
had
like
a
that.
weigh-in.
Not quite a weigh-in, but the whole spectacle of a weigh-in.
That's
And
a
he-
heavy load.
But they also had an undercard as well, influencer race, and a halftime show, and they had Ty Dolla $ign performing, famous rapper in America. So this idea was conceived, and they raised all the money from gambling companies to launch this sperm racing startup. But
Are people that bored, really? I mean,
What?
This is sour.
But it does have, like, the serious message that it did have was apparently from since the 1970s, the sperm count amongst men has dropped by over 50% in the West. So it was more to encourage more men to get tested.
Why is that then?
I suppose it's all technology. There's all we're told about having your phones in your pocket, laptops on your laps, everything like that.
But is it not to do with like food too, and the chemicals and stuff that's produced in food nowadays than there was years ago? Or like, is it?
Oh, this Dubai chocolate.
Yeah.
Dubai
there's
chocolate.
a lot of things. But obviously, I'm no medical professor, but there are certain things like smoking, drinking.
I wonder if it's like drugs as well, like weed or whatever. Because a lot of people in LA smoke that, don't they? Or it's 420 friendly and
yeah. But it's like I say, it sounds bizarre concept, but it raised $1.5 million, and it was in a massive studio, performed to hundreds of people, and had all the glitz and glamour.
Jeez, you wouldn't want stage free?
No. I think they may have released them beforehand.
Release the sperm!
Oh, they're already released.
Yeah, they're already released, yeah.
And
so they're not doing it out on stage.
And then let them go?
Yeah, so they'll let them into the little racetrack.
Like, I'm baffled.
Yeah.
What would some of if it was like styled on horse racing names, what would some of the names be?
Big Willie.
Jippy Jack.
Steamboat Seaman.
Big Swimmer.
Put microscopic jockeys on them.
E-Jack.
Seamanella.
Go on, son.
I know. Yeah, so that's my Have You Heard this week. Bit of a crazy one, but with the you have now.
Cray.
Yeah. If you've got any jockey names for sperm, you can get in contact with us. Obviously, you know where you can direct them to. You can direct messages at podcast.meetinthemiddle.
It's that time again for Agony Aunt. I'm back with your weekly dose of dirty dilemmas and saucy solutions. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Mm-hmm. The first one is called The Vibrating Disaster.
Vibrating disaster. We need like a little jingle for each one.
Dear Agony Aunt Rachel, please help me. I thought I'd be clever and bring a discreet toy to work. You know, a little thrill in a boring day. Well, I forgot it was still in my bag and somehow leaned on it during a board meeting. Cue my bag humming louder than my boss's voice. Everyone knew. I just pretended I was very into motivational speeches. Help me move cities. What's your advice?
And I'm vibrating!
You should not say it was her phone or something.
I would have just said it was it's my phone, or just like put it on the floor or something.
It's me knocking.
Or I would have went, I'm really sorry, everybody. That's my little vibrator. I did plan on putting it inside myself. You wouldn't have heard it.
Jeez.
It's in my lap.
Well, like, you know, you don't need to move cities. Like, you've motivated the entire office in ways they never needed.
Yeah.
Well, just play. This is where people need to have some acting skills. You just go, oh, yeah, that's my second phone.
Wee bit of
You
improv.
know, oh, my mum, she just keeps calling, the mother-in-law. Oh, you know what it's like. Oh, put it on silent, vibrate.
It's an old Nokia that's got the vibration from hell.
Oh, God, yeah. Do you remember them phones? Never stop vibrating. What about update your LinkedIn to, like, vibrator whisper or something and just own it?
Vibrator whisperer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe move jobs.
I mean, it depends on what job you're in. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're in a board meeting, I'm kind of thinking that's probably not the best place to come out and say what it was. But
No. Some people have a
Well,
natural
but-
vibration, though.
at the same time, we need to be sex positive,
Yeah.
right? We
Yeah.
need to be more sex positive. Who cares?
Well, we've had a sperm race.
We'll have a vibrator race.
Jake, people are going to get the wrong idea about this podcast.
I mean, on the podcast, there's been a sperm race this week, not us. Just to
What about a
clarify.
vibrator race?
I have not spermed on the podcast.
Bring a vibrator to work and see if you can get it along the board table or something and have a game.
Like wiggly worms. See?
Are you ready
That's
for
an
the
insight
next
into your Christmas parties, Rachel.
No, definitely not. You'd be sacked in a day. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Always.
This one's called Tinder Catfish.
Tinder catfish.
Agony Aunt Rachel, please help me. I met this gorgeous guy on Tinder, like Greek god level, gorgeous. We flirted, sexted, and planned dates.
Yes.
When we met, he was 20 years older and had only one of the abs he promised. But weirdly, I was still into it. Is that wrong?
One of the abs.
So he probably said that he was a gym freak and then only showed like a little bit of, I don't know.
What does she mean when we met he was 20 years older? What's it like? Is he 30 years older? No. Like, that doesn't make sense. He's always going to be 20 years older.
He was a catfish. He must have put on his Tinder that his age was different.
That's bad, that is.
That
If
is
you're going to lie
bad.
by 20 years, that is
bad.
That's really bad. But like, what's up? Like, you know, why not? It's called upgrading
Just
your
own it.
palate.
It reminds me of I Love You Man. Have you seen that with Paul Rudd? And he's trying to find a best man because he's no friends before his big day.
Aww.
And he pulls up this photo of this guy that he met on some Find Friends app. And it's like this guy in his, like, say, 30s, mid-30s. And then the camera angle just drops the photo. And it's this man sitting there in a diner that's 86 years old. He's like, oh, yeah, it's an old photo I used. Paul Rudd is like, oh, how long are you on the line? Oh, just a couple of months. But this photo is like a 20-year-old.
Well, older men know their way around a kitchen and a bedroom, so go forth and be fed.
From first-hand experience.
I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to give some advice, like, in all ways. Who knows?
Yeah.
But if he was a
wouldn't say no
catfish
to
and he
an
lied
old
about
man.
his age and he lied about his abs.
Wouldn't say no to any man, actually, to be honest. Catfish or not at this bloody point.
Oh, stop it. Right.
No, I'm not about the catfishing.
No.
No. It's
They
wrong.
have to look relatively like their picture, and I only say that because I may add just a teeny bit of Facetune on my picture, just
Well,
to
I
bring
actually
out
know
the beard a bit more.
a
or something.
friend who went on a date recently and she was telling me about it, and they put up on their Tinder that their age was different. They've had a fake name and they were texting away and everything. They met up, and whenever they met, it was like, you do not look like your photographs. You're smaller than me. Like, the height and everything wasn't on the Tinder. So they just,
So
I
it's a
think they
completely different
text,
person.
I think they text her and said something like, I'm not giving you any more info on my description of what I look like or my height or anything, but you'll know whenever you meet me.
Ooh, do you know what? I've heard that a couple of times actually from a few other friends about men lying about their height.
Yeah.
It's like
Why?
height is a really
Yeah.
big issue.
Why?
It's a
Like,
bit annoying as well, because like it could be coming from a girl that's like 6 or 5'6". Like it doesn't affect me. I'm 6'2", but I'd always find it a bit baffling the way they're so fixated on needs to be over 6 foot, and the girl could be like 5'2". Like, does it really matter?
Yeah.
Like, I get that you want a guy to be taller than you, but why does it have to be a foot?
Well, do they have to be taller than you? Why do they have to be taller than you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It must be a thing. I don't know. I'll find out. Maybe they went on another date. I don't know. But I will ask her and see. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, do.
Are you ready for the third one?
Yes.
There's another one.
There's one more. This one's called Yoga Pants and No Underpants.
Yoga pants, no underpants.
Dear Auntie Rachel, what will I do? I went to my first yoga class with a crush. Wanted to impress him with my flexibility. Did a downward dog and realised, too late, no underwear, thin leggings, full moon rising, the entire back row got a show. He hasn't texted me back. Help.
I would have imagined that he would have been texting.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. Maybe she
been a
didn't.
Klingon or something.
Oh.
Maybe she didn't have downstairs
That
sorted.
Dubai chocolate's coming back now.
Oh, maybe he's intimidated. Maybe like she's offended him or something.
But also, what was he doing? Oh, no. I was going to say, if he was in yoga, if you were going together, you go side by side. But if he was just stood behind, that's a massive red flag straight away on the first gym session.
Well, find a
No,
man
like
who
newcomers
sees your,
normally
like,
go at the back.
energy.
Yeah, but if they were going together,
They might be side by side. I get you. Maybe he wanted to be behind.
Smart
Possibly.
positioning.
Was he behind? Can you let us know? In yoga class.
Depends on what her ass was like as well.
yeah.
Because if it was like spotty or flat.
She might have farted when she bent over.
Well, downward dog, like,
I
you
mean,
know.
yeah, that's like when you're
shapes.
arching, isn't it? It's downward
Yeah.
dog when you're arching.
Yeah.
Danny pretending he doesn't know.
I know what doggy style is, but I don't know what downward dog. And I think it's when you're arching.
Yeah, I think it's on your knees and then arms fully stretched out.
Well, if you don't hear from him, like, next.
Yeah, don't get hung up. Well, it's hard though when it's your crush, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, true.
But yeah, just try to relax and just, you might meet someone at the yoga class.
Yeah.
Could be someone there that was like, I love that downward dog.
Well, that's all for this week, guys. So if you have any more, please let us know. We love to hear from you and we love to share your stories.
Yes, it's that time again for...
What the fuck?
That's right, What the Fact with me, Danny, where we uncover the truth behind life's most puzzling questions. But the answer is more elusive than you think, because of course, I like to throw in some bullshit answers to throw you off the scent. Your job is simple. You have to guess the correct answer. All right, are you ready to play?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
All right, let's go. So this week, I would like to know, what is vagitus?
No, Danny, no.
No. This is
Danny,
a
you
red
can't
herring,
do
surely.
this.
Vagitus. 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 Is it A, the word written on your door in Roman times if you were suspected of insanity? Roman
What?
times, written on your door if you were insane. Vagitus. Vagitus, stay away!
I was trying to work it out in Roman numerals. V.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see the like images. Oh gosh.
Is it B, a coughing and spluttering motion that the minge can make?
Fuck's sake, Danny.
What was it? A coven? Isn't that just
A
a wee...
coughing and spluttering motion that the minge can make.
I'm putting in a complaint.
Vagitus.
I am actually putting in a complaint. Oh.
Is it C, the crying noise of a newborn baby?
Jeez, I hope not.
Or is it D, the Latin word for Mother Earth?
Vagitus. Mother.
Written on the door in Roman times if you were suspected of being insane. A coughing and spluttering motion that the minge can make. The crying noise of a newborn baby. Or the Latin word for Mother Earth. Let's go Jake first. What are you going to go with? A, B, C, or D, vagitus?
I'm gonna go. It can't be D because itis is a condition in Latin. So I'm gonna go with A because I don't think it's going to be the minge.
Okay.
Definitely not. So I'm going to go with A. The words written for insanity. Was it that one?
That was written on your door in the Roman times.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to go with A. Thank you, Jake. And it could be D. You don't know that. Anyway,
I might be wrong.
let's go, James.
What was D again? Was it in... What was
D
the language?
is the Latin word for Mother Earth.
Yeah,
Vagitus.
itis is like an infection, isn't it? So I'm just going to go
Stop
for D.
copying Jake.
No, I knew that anyway, because, yeah, like, is it vaginalitis is when you have an infection?
I have no idea. I don't have a vagina and I wouldn't know.
And he's not got an infection either.
That is one of the admit.
So what are you going with D?
I'm going to
The
go with
Latin
D.
word for Mother Earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was C again, Danny?
C is the crying noise of a newborn baby.
I don't think so.
Vagitus.
So it's either got to be
Vagitus.
the vagina noises or the one on the door. I don't know. I'm just going to go with the noises. Fuck it. Who cares?
You're going to go with the coughing and spluttering motion that the minge can make.
It's a human noise, so just do it.
It's minge flu, basically, isn't it?
Maybe not coughing, like,
Okay.
but well, sure.
All right. So, James, you went with D, the Latin word for Mother Earth. I'm sorry, James. That's a bullshit answer. I made it up. Why? Because I can. Was it a word written on your door in Roman times if you were suspected of insanity? No.
Oh.
That was a bullshit answer and I made it up. Was it B, a coughing and spluttering motion that the minge can make? No, it was not.
For God's sake.
Vagitus is actually the crying noise of a newborn baby.
Oh,
What?
Wow.
Yes, it's called vagitus. It's Latin for crying, or as I like to call it, Earth's worst welcoming party. Being born and immediately hating it. So what is
Interesting.
vagitus? It's basically that loud, furious scream that babies unleash the second that they pop out. The official announcement that life has already disappointed them. That's vagitus. Just imagine, right? You're spending, 9 months building that ultimate spa experience inside the womb, temperature control, you've got ambient sounds, personal nutrition drip on tap, and then you're getting evicted into a surgical spotlight with people yelling, breathe at you. That's vagitus. So why is vagitus important? So basically, what it does is it inflates the lungs for the first time. And it also shows that the baby is alive and kicking, literally. It also lets the entire building know, I did not sign up for this. That's vagitus, that very first cry that the baby makes. There's actually 2 different types of vagitus, actually, as well.
Oh.
There's vagitus uterinus. It's apparently because some babies are so ahead of the curve that they start complaining before they've even
You definitely were one of those babies.
But yeah, I can't remember. I was reading a story today, and it was saying how, I think it's something to do with the juices in the womb. I don't know what you call that. The juices in the womb.
Amniotic fluid, is it?
Yes, is it that? That's it. And then something about that's where the air, it kind of goes up the leg of the baby or something, and that's how the crying noise can be done inside the womb. Or
It's probably all the
like
compression though, because like it's a small area to have a baby in. Like women's bodies are amazing, but like imagine a baby crying inside. Like you can't picture it.
Well, and then there's also the one that we all know, which is vagitus extrauterrinus. Excuse me if I'm getting this wrong. I'm not medically inclined. But that, of course, is the standard post-birth screaming, also known as your first bad review of Earth. So why do babies cry then? Can you guess any reasons why babies cry?
it's when they want something, is it?
Is it wind? Is it
They want
wind?
something, generally. That's what I do as well.
Wind sometimes babies cry? Or when they want
Well,
fed?
basically, 1 second you're chilling in a warm sensory deprivation pod, and the next you're dragged out into what feels like a malfunctioning rave. That's why babies cry. Yeah, the temperature drops by 30 degrees
Wow.
then in the womb. People are shouting. That's enough reason to want to cry. And you suddenly have to breathe on your own like some kind of peasant. Do you want to know a little fun fact about
Go for it.
Yeah.
crying or vagitus and crying? Well, back in the day, if a baby didn't cry immediately, doctors would tickle, they would rub, or they would straight up slap
Smack
poor
the
thing
arse.
until it-
Yeah.
I was just
until
about
it
to touch
cried.
on that to say like that's one of the best sounds ever for a mother to hear their child cry, so they know, because like whenever the baby comes out they take it away, and if they don't hear the crying it's like they need to know. They need to know.
Yeah, nothing says welcome to life like getting manhandled by a bunch of strangers in latex gloves, does it?
Yeah.
So if you cried when you were born, congratulations, you're normal. And if you didn't, well, honestly, iconic, first of all, congratulations. But also doctors would have freaked out, because if you weren't crying, that's a big problem.
Have you seen the videos they've popped up on my TikTok recently of like the reflex test they do on babies?
No?
No?
I think it's called the mger reflex, where like they hold them from the back, like supporting their back in the back of their head, and then they let them go to see if they have a reaction to like falling.
Really? Well, I guess, yeah, because you've been so swimming around in that tiny little womb.
I think if
that
it
would
doesn't,
be a natural reaction to have.
yeah, I think if they don't
Like,
react,
falling.
then it may indicate like an injury or a disease or some sort. I don't fully know, but yeah, I think it's called the mger reflex test. But like it's bad. It looks bad. Just letting the baby fall.
I also wonder if that will bring on like stress for the baby.
Yeah, it
Probably.
would.
Like undue stress. Of,
I've
like,
also seen videos as well, like off the back of that, where like they throw babies into a swimming pool. Like obviously they've been born a while, and to like make them try and swim or float, they just throw them in, I don't know if you've seen videos of that.
Yeah,
but it
I
looks
have.
very
It's
uneasy.
Extraordinary.
Like
And
they
teach them
just
to roll
literally throw the
over
baby
and
in the
get their
pool.
breath.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they roll over and then they start floating because initially
Yeah.
that's what we do in water. We do float for a baby.
Well, they've
It's
been in the
very
room where it's full of water. So.
Yeah, Joe, I was going to say as well, I think it's crazy, water births, that like when a baby's born
Yeah.
in the water, it can breathe because it's getting the oxygen through the umbilical cord.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it made me
Crazy.
think like being born. If I had to give a Yelp review before I had the
Oh, you remember,
vagitis,
do you?
It'd be 0 stars, violent eviction, no consent, immediate unpaid labour, breathing, room smelled like bleach, staff were aggressive, no complimentary snacks. We spend the next 18 years filing complaints.
Oh, I love it.
Vagitis.
What
It
about
is-
breech babies?
No idea, Rach.
Coming out ass first.
Well, they might not be breathing out of their mouth. Blowing out their arse.
They'll maybe fart their way into the world.
That's probably anusitis.
Oh, stop.
But yes, vagitis. It's the crying noise of a newborn baby. So no winners on What the Fact this week. So unlucky, guys. But as always, I'll be back with something new next week when we play...
What the fuck?
I'm back, bitches, with a quiz you've all been waiting for. It is the return of... Yes, for flip's sake. with Jake. Yes, we are back with my quiz. You have all got your own. So the return of For Flip's Sake with Jake is back. And people thought I'd be a one-hit wonder. No, I am back. And that is a clue to this week's quiz.
Ooh.
Music.
Yes.
Oh.
So we've got... These
I'm
are
really
all-
excited.
Is that I'm really excited backwards?
Don't start because I can't contain myself.
It's syrup
So-
yep.
It's far from the point yet.
Is your Philly knickers?
What is it?
Don't spoil it because that might be in here. So
Oh, all
you
right,
never know.
all right.
Your Freddie Nickers wet yet?
Before we get
Ting,
started,
ting.
before we get started, I want to hear your buzzers. So, Rach, what's yours?
That's mine.
Okay.
Rachel, you even did your millennium pause before pressing the fucking button. You went and then pressed it.
Can you fuck off?
Danny, what's yours?
Well, I've just done my millennium pause as well. Because we were doing the Dubai Chocolate Taste Challenge, I've gone with...
Habibi, come to Dubai.
Come to
Sounds like
Dubai.
we're doing a Dubai tourist information ad. And finally, James, what's yours?
I'm still not over last week, so my buzzer is...
Danny's alphabet challenge is a load of shite and I was robbed.
Someone's a bit bitter.
I thought that was me because I went Danny's alphabet challenge.
It was shite and I was robbed.
Yeah. Well, you might win this week. Who knows?
What will I win this week?
Fuck all.
I was trying to cue you up to play For Flip's Sake.
For flip's sake with Jake, fuck all.
Okay. Are you ready for clip number 1? I think Rach got in there quickly.
Is it Cotton Eye Joe?
Is it Cotton Eye Joe?
It is.
Yes,
And
it
that
is.
was me that came in first.
No, it wasn't.
Well, let's not argue. We've got 4 more to go.
Don't
And
you
for those
start,
that are
you
listen-
fucking... Last week,
Yeah,
you
all right.
fucking robbed me. Aye, away you go, Johnny.
Andy.
I'm winning this week. Off you
Well,
go. Mum.
For those that are listening at home, this is the answer. There we go.
That was
Okay.
a tune back in the day.
So we have 1 on the board for Rachel.
Yes.
Believe it or not. So number 2 is...
Danny's alphabet challenge is a load of shite and I was robbed.
Danny got
Mine's
in just
getting
there.
first.
Mine's a
that's
bit
right.
laggy.
That is Groove is in the Heart by D-Light.
Is it Groove is in the Heart? Yes, it is.
Jake, that's
And
one of
here
your
you are.
favourites. You love that.
It is one of my favourites. And this is it, played normally. Okay. So we have Danny on 1,
Danny's still
and Rachel
buzzing.
on 1. Okay. Are you ready for number 3?
Yeah.
Come on.
Danny's Alphabet Challenge.
Danny got in there as well.
Are you for
again.
real? I can't wait to listen to this back.
No, Danny got in.
It's I don't care. I love it.
What's
Are
it
you
called?
talking about my quiz?
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't
song.
care for this quiz anymore.
Me neither.
Is it I don't care?
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
Jake,
called
is your
another-
nose frickin'? Is your nose brown?
Well, if you want to get in and play the quiz, you better buzz in first, Rage.
It's called I
Calm
love
down.
it. It's not
I'm
called I
hitting
don't
my
care.
buzzer.
No, it's I don't care, in brackets, I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shite.
Thank you,
Okay.
Jake.
So, Danny, you are in the lead with 2 points.
Just
Rach
because you
on
won
1.
last week, Jake. Danny's Alphabet Challenge.
I think
We'll
you
see
already
next
know
week
what
when
my
we play
buzzer's
your
going to
quiz.
be next week.
Sick of it.
Okay.
It's all losers. My
I know. And those that are listening at home, this is it played normally. There we go. I don't care.
Oh, give
No,
up
I
for
love it.
Danny.
Okay. So we've got the penultimate one. Sound number 4.
Danny's Alphabet.
Rachel got in there.
Hadaway.
No, I want to know what the name of the song is.
Hadaway. Oh, Jesus, Lord above. Hadaway.
Sounds like that.
I'm going to have to...
Danny's Alphabet
4,
Challenge.
3,
I came
2,
in next.
1.
I was forced.
Danny's Alphabet Challenge is a load of shite and I was robbed.
James, what is it?
Hadaway, what is love?
No!
Is it What Is Love? Yes, it is. And this is it played normally. There you go.
What is love?
So we have Danny in the lead with 2, Rach and James on 1. Okay, so this is the final one. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Danny's Alphabet.
Danny got in there.
No, he
I
didn't.
think I think it's, and I think I've got it wrong. Is it Chesney Hawkes? I am the one and only.
Is it the one and only? No, it's not.
I thought you were going to do that because Big Brother had just finished.
No.
I know it.
Okay, buzz in next.
I did.
Okay, there we go, Rach.
What's up?
What? Nothing's wrong. Why? Why'd you ask?
Is it What's Up?
Okay,
That
I get to hear it again.
Flat on its arse, didn't it?
So, James,
Can I hear
what's
it
your
again?
guess? I'll let you hear it again.
Oh
that
my
it?
god, I know it.
That's what
I
I
know it.
said. That's what I
Oh,
said.
Is it Walking in Memphis?
No.
No.
Can I go again? Can I?
Come
it
on,
Walking
I
in
know
Memphis?
it. I know it.
No, he's all buzzed out now.
Come to Dubai.
Okay, so I'll
I
just
know
go
what it
open
is.
it up
I
fastest
know what it
finger
is.
first.
Yeah.
I've just done it.
What's
Rach,
up? 4 non-blondes.
Is it
Why
What's
did you
Up?
give it to Rach? I buzzed in first.
Well,
It's not What's Up.
it's 4 non-blondes.
It's not. It's
Danny, go on.
I when step in the morning and I step outside.
That's the
and
same
I
song.
Take a deep breath.
That's it.
Oh,
What's the name of the song? It's not What's Up.
Danny's
what's
Alphabet.
going on?
Ugh.
What's going on?
It is called What's Up.
Is it
if
What's
it's that
Going
song.
On? Yes, it is.
It's called What's
It
Up.
is. No, it's What's Going On.
I'm good with this now.
It's called What's
Well,
Up, Jake.
Danny,
What's going on?
It's called
Danny
What's Up,
is
Jake, it's called What's Up.
It's
for
actually
four
called
non-blondes.
What's Up.
It's called
I'm
What's
sorry,
Up.
but it
I
is
looked
What's
it up.
Up.
It's
4
called What's Up.
non-blondes.
You fucking idiot shit. All right, now it's
Okay,
What's Up, Jake.
I would. You can retract the point from me.
You
then.
fucking idiot
Why?
shit. Get your shit together, will you?
okay.
Rach gets the point.
I'm going to call it.
For
Jake,
flip's
you might
sake,
get-
Jake.
For flip's sake, we're not playing this quiz again.
Take you in, fucko, anyway. Ha!
Right. Well, you wouldn't have won anyway, Rach. It'd have been a draw, so you and Danny would draw.
Yeah, I'll
Right.
take a draw.
I'll take a
I'll
draw.
take a draw.
Okay.
Stop
Are we
bright
happy?
nosing because you won last week.
Well, you didn't win anyway, did you? So you drew. So we'll leave it
Well,
at
what's
that before we all
going
fall
on
out.
here?
Stop ass licking.
Literally.
This is about fun.
There we go. And that
I can't believe you
is...
didn't even get the name of the song.
No,
So we can
and
just
What's
shout
up?
the lyrics
4
again.
non-blondes. I
So
said
it'll
it
be,
fucking 5 times.
yeah, Queen, Mama just killed a man. Yeah, that's correct.
You are
Just
such
remember-
a sourpuss.
I know, you're
Sick of
bad
this shit.
losers.
Sick of it.
You
And
are
I can't wait
Well,
to
I'm
get
sorry,
I bet you I
but
buzzed
that-
in first.
That was definitely What's Up 4 non-blondes. I'll stick.
Well, you've got the point, Rach.
Thanks very much. but I nearly didn't. I had to fight
Sick
for
of
it,
this,
didn't
I'm
I?
not playing
You
anymore.
did. You did.
I'll knock your block off, son. Right.
But I just want to say thank you for playing. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mistake.
Tell the truth and shame the devil. It's time for Confessionals. If you have any stories that you'd like to send in to us, please DM us on Instagram at podcast.meetinthemiddle, or you can email me at james@meetinthemiddlepod.com. Are we ready for the first one?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
and someone please email him because he doesn't get any emails.
Just in general.
Okay, the first one.
He's looking at me.
Fuck off! As a young, naive 17-year-old working on customer service in Asda, a lady came up to me in a low voice and said, "Do you sell KY jelly?" I asked her to repeat herself, and she did. I told her I would inquire for her, so off I went in search of said product. When I returned, I said to the lady, "We don't have KY jelly, but we do have Roundtrees." The woman was not impressed at all. It was only whilst I was on my dinner break, the old ladies told me what it was. They were laughing whilst I resembled a beetroot. No, but we got Roundtrees.
So does
Brilliant.
I thought she was going to go and repeat it over the tannoy system.
Oh, that would be, yeah, you'd be mortified then.
Can you imagine going through the aisles going, KY jelly, KY jelly, strawberry, KY jelly? No.
I was thinking of like, because you said Roundtrees, I was thinking of like tasted KY jelly. I was like, what?
Whoa.
I know.
Something similar happened to me in America when I lived over in Florida. I was serving tables and all the I didn't know about not for 6.5 years in Houston anyway. I was serving a table and it was open bar, and this woman asked for a bottle of Pellegrino. I didn't know what that was. I was thinking of Pinot Grigio, and I was telling her I can't give you the full bottle, but don't worry, I'll keep you topped up all night. I came over with the Pinot Grigio, and she's like, "No, I want water." She I was turning it down with a bottle of water. Pellegrino is like sparkling
Italian
water.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I can't give you a full bottle of it, sorry.
It's nice, actually, especially the sparkling lemon one.
Lemon.
Right, ready for number 2?
Yes.
Ready.
I was at my friend's birthday party back in high school, and I was a little bit tipsy. So I ran into a group of people and said, "Watch this." I then proceeded to run and dive into a bouncy castle that had a Velcro-lined entrance, only to grab my shorts and boxers and pull them down to my ankles. I never forgot the look of horror on their faces while I lay there on my back with my legs in the air, showing off all my goodies.
Your goodies or your goodies?
Goodies. G-O-O-D. But imagine that, like, yeah, watch this, boom, and then your jocks around your ankles.
Tell the
Hang
listeners
your
what
head
your
in
jocks are.
shame.
Tell the listeners what your jocks are. That's a bit of border
Everyone
control.
knows what jock. No, everyone knows what jocks are.
Well, jocks.
I
Is
don't
that
know
your
what jocks are.
bottoms?
No,
Your
underwear.
tracksuit bottoms?
I thought that was a
No.
common one. I didn't think it was Irish.
Oh, no,
Jocks?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, your jocks.
No.
No,
Is
that's
that
Your monks?
Scottish?
No,
Your monks?
no. Well, the two's here. Right, are we ready for the last one to take us out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go for
If
it.
we must.
Okay. When I was Facebook stalking someone, I had briefly met her a mutual friend and saw she'd put up a status alluding to being single. So my nosy self decided I'd take a stalk at the ex-boyfriend to see if I could figure out what happened. But instead
no.
of searching for his name, I accidentally posted his full name as a comment on her status and nothing else.
Oh,
I didn't
no.
realise I had done this until the girl I had originally been stalking commented 3 single question marks under the post. This was about 4 years ago, and I am still mortified.
Fuming.
Oh no!
Fuming.
I've seen this before on other people's posts.
Have
That is
you?
cringe.
It's bad enough if someone likes a post from about 10 years ago and you know they've been stalking you.
I know.
Well,
Yeah,
that's it. You
that's
used to do that on on Twitter, didn't it? When you would tap the screen, it would automatically heart it,
Yeah.
and then you'd be like, "Oh no!" And then if you undo it, it still shows that they
Too late.
hearted it. The damage is done.
It's done.
I
Because
think
they still
I've
get the
done that
notification,
before.
don't they?
Yeah.
I know on Instagram, because I've tested this out with my friends, where I've liked them, I liked the photo of theirs and unliked. I think you get like a 5-second grace period before they get the notification.
Oh,
yeah.
5 seconds is not long enough sometimes for people to be sweating going, ah!
I thought it was instantaneous.
Maybe on Twitter or X, but I know on Instagram you definitely have like 3 to 5 seconds to unlike it.
Okay, that's good to know.
Check that out. 'Cause I don't think so.
Well, you can check it out for us, any of the listeners, and let us know. And that is the end of another episode. Thanks everyone for listening. If you've gotten to the end of this episode, please don't forget to give us a follow and 5-star rating on Spotify. And while you're there, comment underneath this episode. And until next time, we'll see you again. Bye.
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 Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, there's plenty more where that came from.
So hit subscribe and don't miss the next Unhinged Confessional.
And hit that bell icon and turn on notifications. Trust me, next week's episode is wild.
You still here? Click that video already. You know you want to.